Welcome, comic lovers. Old Comic Guy coming at you with another comic haul. This time, this is pretty much all new books, or as of November, new books from Dark Phoenix Comics. Inside Monster Comics, they're located in Tempe. Again, Monster Comics has booths set up inside by different people. There are toys, there's original art, there are comics, obviously, and then their new comics are handled by Dark Phoenix Comics. So let's get to it. New comics I know less about, usually, just because, because I haven't gotten into them all yet. So, but we'll go through them. So this is a variant cover of All Out Avengers #3. The variant cover is by Patrick Zircher and Murray Howard. It's written by Derek Landy. Art's Greg Land. It ends, I think, in February, issue 6. And we'll be launching as Avengers Beyond, or relaunching as Avengers Beyond. I'll be honest, I got suckered into this. I picked it up because of the old timely characters, right? Who doesn't love to see the Destroyer, right? Anyway, so I picked it up because of that. They're not in it. I should say that, I guess. But it is an Avengers book. It's fine. I mean, anytime you get to kick the Red Skull's face in, it's a good day. Then I picked up #2, Namor Conquered Shores. This is #2. It's set 100 years in the future. Namor pretty much owns the Earth, or rules the Earth. Writers Christopher Cantwell, arts Pascal Ferry. Cover is Pascal Ferry with Matt Hollingsworth. Yeah, so it's different. Namor and Cage is with him. Obviously, they're older. And then, the New Golden Age, #1. It's a one-shot. This is the Todd Knock variant cover. Jeff Johns. Art's got, man, everybody. Okay, let's see if I can put everybody on here. So art. Jerry Ordway is in here, Steve Lieber, Scott Collins, Brandon Peterson, Gary Frank, Victor Vagnadovich, Diego Olortigu, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, J.P. Mayer, Scott Hanna, and of course Todd Nuck. First appearances, Quiz Kid, Cherry Bomb, Salem the Witch Girl, Ladybug, Betty Ross, Molly Pitcher, Boom, Harlequin's Son, Red Lantern, and Ruby Sokovo. So most of these in the back are given like a who's who type page, and it makes them look like they started actually in the Golden Age. They reference issues that these characters first appeared in. I double checked some of them. I don't have all of them. No, they did not. Some of these guys never appeared there. So these are change or return origins. I don't know. It's kind of weird. So they returned. Or change. So the Huntress is back as this would be the third Huntress, second Huntress. Anyway, it's the Helena Wayne, so daughter of Batman and Catwoman. Power Girl is Superman's cousin, Superman's cousin. I'm not sure how this is going to work. And Aquaman. Aquaman's got his original origin. Yeah, if you didn't know, Aquaman was not the son of a princess, or Queen. He was actually the son of some undersea explorer that if they said his name, you'd recognize it. It's supposed to be some reference to Captain Nemo and stuff in the original creation of Aquaman. And originally he went by a Mr. Waterman. I'm not making that up. That's a Golden Age thing you just cannot make up. And I think, I don't think in the Golden Age it was ever given as a first name. I think later on they give it as sometime in the Silver Age, maybe. After he was introduced, I guess it wouldn't be Silver Age. Because technically the original Aquaman disappears in the Golden Age, isn't seen again until Roy Thomas uses him in All-Star Squadron. So that would be Bronze Copperish era. But I think at that point they give him to be Adam Waterman. And then they introduce a character, John Henry Jr., who actually becomes the ancestor, either father or grandfather of John Henry Irons. One of the editors in this is Katie Kubert, and you've probably heard that name. So this is Joe's granddaughter. This is not one of Andy or Adam's kids. It's one of the other bunch's kids. Since the last name is Kubert, I'm going to guess it's one of the two boys, so it's either David or Danny. I don't know who her father is. It couldn't be Lisa, because obviously Lisa would have married and she wouldn't be a Kubert. But it's interesting because at one time, Joe, Andy, Adam, Emma, and Katie were all, and I believe Orion Zangaria, were all working in comics. Orion is Lisa's son, and he is a graduate of the Kubert School. He is also Joe's grandchild. They were all working in comics at the same time. 3 generations. How cool is that? I just thought it was pretty neat. Emma is Andy's, I didn't say this because she doesn't have a say in this book, but Emma is actually Andy's daughter, and she's in the industry. So I thought this was really cool. It introduces a bunch of these first characters. The one I'm most excited about, and the one I think we'll see more of, is Boom, and she is Jay and Joan's daughter, as in she is Jay Garrick and Joan Garrick's daughter. For a long time, through everything Roy Thomas stuff that was written, Mark Waid stuff that was written, Jay and Joan were not able to have children, and even Jeff Johns' stuff. Jay and Joan had adopted a child who died of pneumonia. That was what was in their head. So having them have a daughter that actually becomes a Flash is freaking awesome. I love the Flash family. I think it's so good that they've shown that generational or the ancestry of it. And I have no problem with them eliminating some of the, Johnny Quick has passed on, and Jesse Quick has taken that role. I think that sort of stuff is really cool. Seeing Jay, retired, and all these others come, I'm okay. I think it's pretty neat to show that just as comic collectors have gotten older, we want to see that these people, our characters that we loved, grew up also, and that they aged. So it's pretty cool. I do love, of course, the idea of maybe having stuff set in a different time period, like they did with All-Star Squadron. I think that's totally cool. So Dark Crisis, Young Justice, this is number 6. I had not been getting it. I saw it, picked it up. I may try to find the other 6 issues. Megan Fitzmartin and Laura is the writer. Laura Braga is the art. The cover is by Max Dunbar and Luis Guerrero. And the story from what I can gather, ends the son of Mixplitic. Yeah, Mixplic is Mickey, and the story actually doesn't conclude here. I guess the story includes in the Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 7. But it would be cool to see some of these characters back, maybe as adults with a new thing. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how to do this. Or maybe Tales in the past. That's cool too. What else? So I picked up Captain Marvel. It's been on my regular pull. I've actually not been reading it. I just haven't had a chance. So I'm pretty far behind. So it's some Carol Danvers stuff. Captain America and Winter Soldier special. So pretty cool. I don't know if this is based off the TV series or what. I have not had a chance to read it. But we'll see how it goes. And then The Flash. So the warden of the Iron Heights is now mayor, and he has released the Rogues to be his law enforcement. So that's, yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that or where that's going to go. But right now the Rogues are the law. And of course the Flash is on number 1 on their list. So we'll see how that all goes. Remember that currently the Flash is Wally again. The Flash movie tie-in. This is the 3rd of a 3-part series that's supposed to tie into the new movie that we don't know what's going on with, right? I don't know. Yeah, so this might be the movie tie-in that never actually happened, so that could be interesting. Then, again, I've been collecting the Amazing Spider-Man for a while. Then when they restarted it, I kind of was like, I think maybe I'm done. But I haven't stopped. So, number 10, we see the return of Gwen Stacy. Yeah, I don't know what Marvel's doing. Continuity's never been Marvel's strong point, so we'll see how that all turns out. Number 11, the Hobgoblin's back. Which one? Don't know. Again, I haven't been reading any of these. I just pick them up. Amazing Spider-Man number 12. I will have to at some point have a sit down and read through all these. Things will calm down. Amazing Spider-Man number 13. And then last one, again, this is from Dark Phoenix. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 14. So pretty cool. Again, this is a comic haul from Dark Phoenix Comics. They're inside Monster Comics in Tempe. They handle the new books. So any of the new books, that's where they're at. Again, more comic hauls coming as I catch up. We're getting closer and closer. You guys take care of each other. Have a good day.